Hi, Pragya. I hear ya. What's up, guys? How is everybody? I think the chat's a little slow. Hey, Haley. Hi. Hey! Now the chat's coming in. What's up, guys? How are ya? I guess I'll just get started while people are coming in. Hey! Huzzah! 3-ring trailer park show. Says, huzzah! I've made it. Let's kick it off with on a good note. Oops, sorry. Hi. Hey, I missed you too. That other live had me taking a little break. Guys, be honest. Tell me, am I missing the mark with this dress? I have shorts on, by the way. But I got it from Shein. I thought it looked like really cute in 70s, and then I put it on and I was like, do I look like a pregnant pilgrim? I'm so happy you purchased it too. This one is gonna be fucking insane. So I'm just gonna bring you guys through and start to show you everything that we have set up. So, oh, you love it? Okay, thank you. Even though I look like a pilgrim. Okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, guys. You always have my back. Yeah, you did. Ooh, cottagecore vibes. Thank you. Thanks. Hey. Hey, Hannah. Hey, everybody. Yeah, this is live. You're talking to me in live time. Pregnant pilgrim is a look. Own it. You know what, though? Honestly, so I think white is the most dangerous color to wear, for one, because you know your girl fucking spills and gets stuff, lays in the dirt. I'm literally like doing like snow angels in the dirt, so white is a dangerous color. And then also, my teeth are very white, and I feel like I need to whiten them while I wear this like whitest thing in the world. Been buzzing for this spell work, yeah. I have shorts on, everyone. Get it in your brains now. I've got shorts on, so when I'm bending over and doing like my ass is everywhere, it's shorts. But it's confusing to me anyway with society, like why I can wear my bathing suit, but like you don't want to see me in my underwear. It's not like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, oh, because the company said you wear this half naked thing, it's supposed to be worn half naked, but underwear is supposed to go under clothes. Like, it just fucking doesn't make sense to me. It's stupid. Thank you. Girl, the collective needs it. Okay. Right? Like, it's so confusing to me because, like, I wore a bathing suit top to go get groceries, and my tank top was kind of see-through, but I thought it was a look. I thought it was kind of cute, but, like, I was sexualized a lot by, like, men were, like, staring at me and women were, like, doing this, and I was like, even if this was a bra, why do you care? My tits are covered. Yeah, right? You've been wondering that for, like, 2 decades, right? Hi guys. The veil is so thin right now. I've been getting downloads all day. Yo, it's very thin right now. All right. Let's get this shit started. I'm going to show you everything we got going on here. Bear with me because it's a selfie stick. Look how beautiful it is. Just take it all in. This is the biggest spell I've done. Hello. All right. So I was supposed to do 4 jar candles with the working, but I got a little crazy and I did a lot more. So I went really light on the food this time because it just didn't feel necessary. So you can see I've got my dragon there. I've got the water and the milk. The water is for libations for the spirits. The milk is, oh, you can see my messy living room. Sorry guys, it's been a day. The milk is for purity. Then we have the alcohol that my friend makes with a bunch of cherries in it. And then we've got fig Newtons for like figs for love and abundance. We've got guava because you know I love to use that for like beauty and love spells. 44 people up in here. Cool. I've got my dragon there. We have a jasmine incense for him, and then for the pyramid incense burner we have a rose incense, jasmine to represent the masculine, rose to represent the feminine. We've got this squash from my magic beans. Remember that? I told you guys about my magic beans. I'm gonna release it to the ocean after. We've got all your candles and petitions. Everybody who bought the spell, you got either, okay, so I put in a mustard seed because, you know, like with Jesus they say like, oh, your faith just has to be as small as a mustard seed, so, and then he can work with that. So I did that for like your faith and your twin and your connection. Some of you needed more faith than others, so if you see one with a lot of seeds in it, it's because it just, when I was channeling you, you needed more faith. You all have your individual petitions that I did with pink and blue markers because, you know, pink and blue are the colors to me of the twin flame journey that come together to make the violet flame with the infinity symbol and Saint Germain. We're going to be calling on Saint Germain a lot tonight. I've got, so this is all your petitions here. This one is mine here, the main one right there, because I'm leading it. We got a small crystal grid going, and then we also have this purple candle to represent Saint Germain. Like I said, working with the violet flame, and I think he works with twins a lot, personally, it's my understanding. Then we have Yemoja, because she is my mother, the ocean, and she's really guided me through this twin flame journey. We have the 5 senses because Spirit just told me to. We have the angel of love. Can you see? Yes, you can. And then, sorry, I'm navigating this with a selfie stick, but it's not that way. Also, I painted my door pink for the new moon, and because Spirit said so, to bring in that love. So we're doing this to like open the way for love in front of the door. I had to rearrange my kitchen a little. And then we have the Adam and Eve candle, obviously, for obvious reasons. Then we have this one. This is the candle that started it all. It was at my Botanica. Oops, I'm hope you're not getting motion sickness right now. Sorry, guys. Then we have this attraction candle, but I saw the 2 twin flames, so that's what made me decide to do this spell. I have Archangel Michael because I know a lot of my clients doing this spell work with him, but also he's been on me all day, like talking to me all day, just asking to be a part of it, and he's like a good friend of mine, so he's going to be helping us. He's the one who really made sure that I was safe when I had my recent near-death experience in January. And then we have the garlic candle. You sent him? Yo, a ton of people sent him. A lot of people sent him. A lot of the people working the spell are work with Archangel Michael. So yeah, and then we have the Jesus candle from when he was crucified, the garlic candle, to protect it. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! We do love Mikey. Hey, Anna. Oh, also, in your candle, you each have a tiny moonstone chip, and that is courtesy of Anna. She came to church with me and we hung out after. It was really cool. And she gave me a bunch of little moonstone chips. So if you can see them in there, you each have, mustard seed and moonstone. And then also, I gotta get better at doing this live thing. And then we have Nagchampa incense. I've been burning them all week to bring sweetness into my home. And then we have sex and love incense. Okay, so let me just set this back up and a direction that is going to be good for you guys to see what the hell is going on, what we're doing. Cool. Should I come at it from the side? I don't know. Let's see. No, I think it was better the other way. It's just so pretty. I wish you could see better. Also, guys, if you have twin flame paintings from me, you are going to want to get them because for the meditation, we're going to do, I'm just going to do it from the front. For the meditation, we're going to do a whole, like, we're going to use them because we are doing a twin flame guided meditation. Wow, that was a lot of me, like, shaking this and probably making you guys feel nauseous. So, sorry to everyone still fucking it up. Okay. Cool. One day I'll be good at going live, but I guess it's not today. See, as I put my fingers in the live. He kept sucking my solar plexus energy. Yeah, you mentioned that you cut cords. He wrote me today after a few months. Amazing. This was my twin flame's birthday last Friday, the 14th. Amazing. All right, so let's get started, guys. 71 people in here. Hey, everyone. Today is his birthday. Awesome. Okay. I wish I didn't just put my face so close to the camera like that. Why do I do these things? Why am I like this? Okay. So check out this, guys. When I first got my channel, I would do my readings on the floor. Like, if you're an OG from my channel, you know that, like, I always used to read on the floor. So I decided I want to bring that back. So I got this really cool pillow with the zodiac and the tarot, and I'm going to start reading on it. And, yeah. Okay, so let's start with a prayer. Hey. I'm really curious to see where this goes. We are in separation and are physical strangers on the 3D plane. We are very familiar in the 5D. Yep. I'm too adorable. Thank you. You want to hold the magic bean gourd? Yo, guys, just throwing it out there. I'm thinking about doing a meetup in Vegas. Who would be down for that? Possibly this fall. We can hang out, and I'd love to go to, like, we could go, I've never been to Vegas, but we could go to all the cool places, and we could go see, like, Cirque du Soleil, because if you follow me on Instagram, I'll link it below, but you know I'm really into, like, aerial dancing and stuff like, and gymnastics and shit like that, so I would love to go and do that all together. Yeah, casinos. Yes, bring the gourds. Yes, I'll bring the gourds. Actually, I think my magic bean garden is gonna fucking sprout the fuck up this summer because I threw a lot. Like, last time I threw one gourd out the window. This time I threw a lot of gourds. And I planted some rose bushes that were dying out there. Some teeny tiny ones I got at the grocery store. One is still alive, so I think I'm about to have some rose bushes. Check out Fairmont Street. Okay. Also, guys, this is a side note. I'm very excited. We have a lot of really cool people doing this spell with us. A lot of people that I love. But we also have just a little shout out to the Peace Dealer. He's very cool, very funny, you could be considered offensive. So if you're easily triggered, maybe don't check him out. I think he's funny, and I'm not easily triggered. But he's a very interesting character. He's very smart. He's a great astrologer, and he is joining us with his twin flame energy, because he is also on a twin flame journey, and he is also Gemini. So I'm just really excited to kick off Gemini season with him, involved in this spell work. I reached out, and I did not think that he would get back to me, but he did. So cool. Yeah, right? You know you're on a twin flame journey when? Yeah, that one was like, ugh, because it's true. If I wasn't getting married this fall, I would totally be in Vegas with you. Oh, congratulations. Also, perhaps Sedona, Arizona meetup because of the vortexes. Very spiritual place. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Actually, I have friends in Arizona. No, I've never been to Portugal. Never. I'd absolutely love that. I don't think I could go, though. Would you record it for us? Yeah! We could go live, and I could do like a vlog. I'm actually going on vacation at the beginning of June, and I'm thinking about doing some of it like vlog style for you guys if you'd be interested in seeing that. And then I'm going with, ooh, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, thanks. I just don't want anything crashing the live like last time. Yeah, so I'm going with my cousin and her boyfriend. It's gonna be really fun, and they're both musicians, so I was thinking about asking her to do, stop Indigo Fairy, hey. I was thinking about asking her to do music for like the background of the vlog. I hear a lot the Reiki music you put in the background. Yeah, so that is, thanks for bringing that up. That's another thing we have working for the spell. We've got 432 hertz, which is the love frequency, to heal us. The energy is so good for this today. I'm so pumped. It is. Nope, the spell hasn't started yet. We are about to, you would love to see that in a vlog? Oh, yeah. But we're about to start with prayer. Maybe I'll turn the music down a little. Or do you like it? What do you think? It's a good volume or no? Thumbs up if you think it's a good volume. Now the chat goes silent. Or it's just not caught up. I can't tell which. The music is fine. Okay, cool. Now I see the thumbs. I love the readings I've watched about he and me. And I from you, and I'm loving the energy here. Good! I'm so glad. You can't hear the music? Okay. Yay, there are all the thumbs. Thumbs of all different colors. It's so nice. It's been storming in Washington today right up until this started, and now it's sunny as heck. That's amazing! There's some psychic organization called SSF trying to monitor people. They have people called Easies to monitor people. We gotta destroy it. Okay. Thank you for loving my hand tattoo. Hi. You're so welcome. I am an earth angel. I'm the girl you speak on Instagram from Portugal. Oh, hey. I just Queen wants to say hi. Oh, I wish I didn't put my face so close. Queen cat. There are a lot of shapeshifters out here, guys, but we can talk about that. You're at the beach. That's perfect. All right, let's get started with this because I know we're going to end up going so long that I'm going to have to pee, and because I always have to pee a million times. Corn. Yeah, Queen. All right, so let's start with prayer, and then we'll get into it. Okay. Thanks. I put glitter on them to attract the spirits. Spirits love glitter. Hey. All right, let's do it. You can get yourself in a comfortably seated position. We're just going to start with the prayer, not the meditation yet. When we do them, we'll start meditating after we light all the candles. And I will put on some like mood lighting and shit. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Just be open to receive, guys. It's literally all you have to do. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Jesus Christ, and God source. We say thank you for our health. We say thank you for our able bodies. We say thank you for food, water, heat, hot water, a roof over our head, loving family and friends. Today, we step to you humbly and ask please that this entire working be done for the highest and greatest good of humanity, the highest and greatest good of my clients, and the highest and greatest good of myself, my loved ones, and the highest and greatest good of the universe, in love and light. I ask you please, God, that you direct me and guide me through this working, that you show me what it is that I need to do and tell me what it is that I need to say. I ask please that you use me as a source to directly channel and funnel your light energy into this spell working. And I ask please that all the work that we do in this spell today, that it aid in the twin flame journey in some way. Let thy will be done. I won't tell you too much what to do because ultimately you know better than I am only human. But we do ask, please, that you guide us and lead us down this twin flame journey, that it heal and that it help those who need help. And I pray to you, God, please make change. Make positive change in our lives, make positive change in the way we affect the world, and make positive change in our twin flame relationship and journey. I ask please that you put a white bubble of light around the home. Although I already did this, I ask please that you put another. I'd like double protection on this spell. I ask please that you put an invisibility cloak on us so that nothing that is not for our highest and greatest good can reach us or be a part of this spell. And I ask please that every human who comes in contact with this video, even if it's just for a moment, that this activate their DNA in a positive way to aid humanity in the battle towards their sovereignty. In loving light, in God's name, I pray. Amen Ra Ashe Namaste, by the power of 3 Samoted Be, always works, always a blessing. If you have Organite for me, you can put it on to aid in that. I feel high just from praying like that. I suddenly feel high. You can wear your Organite to pull in my energy. I also have on Moldavite. I have a cross on under my necklace too. The prayer made you weep. Oh, good. Sometimes I get like, not good, but like, I'm glad it touched you. Sometimes I'm like, am I even saying a good thing? Amun Ra. I am God. Just like you are God. And corn is God. We're all God. Get it? Got it? Good. Same, I feel like I'm in church. I actually love church. I found a really good church. Thank you, Pragya. Pragya says, never doubt the prayer. You're right. You're right. You got sleepy? Yeah, I just got like high from that. Okay. Big moment, guys. Let's do it. Cornic is lounging. She looks really cute. Alright, again, everyone, I have on shorts. When you see my ass, just know there are shorts on. God, I light this jasmine incense so that our prayers be reached to you. Like smoke from the incense, let our prayers rise to heaven. Let the angels and God do with them what they will, and then pour them back over the earth. And I light this rose incense for the divine feminine. God, I light this jasmine incense. I ask please that our prayers rise to heaven like the smoke from this incense. Give it to the angels and God. Do with it what you will and pour it back onto earth, as above, so below. And I light this jasmine incense to heal the divine masculine. I give you my magic bean squash, God, because you know it's special to me and it was the little baby one, and I give it to you now as an offering of love and gratitude. I light this Nug Champa incense for sweetness and grounding. And I ask, please, that our prayers, just like smoke, rise to heaven, be given to God and the angels to do with what they will, and then poured back down over her. I want to save that one for the meditation. Don't let me forget. Put it on my seat. Okay. Alright, I'm going to begin lighting the individual candles. God, as I light each candle, I ask please that you guide me and that you guide each client that I am lighting the candle for. I ask please that this light lights a fire under each twin in the situation. I ask please that it lights a fire for union. Union as you see fit, whether it's astrally, physically, technologically. Union as you see fit. Just as I stare at this hand in front of me on the tapestry, I give this to you, God. I come to you humble. I come to you humble and on my knees, head bowed, hands open wide, letting out my angel wings and telling you I give it all to you, God. I give it all to you. I give it to you because it was never actually mine. Take it, do with it what you will, and give it back to me in your name. And every other person in this working and every other person that you see fit that is touched by this life. Amon Ra, Ashe, Namaste. By the power of three, so mote it be. Always works. Always a blessing. Give each of my clients the knowing, the divine knowing that their twin is truly their twin. Let them know in their hearts the truth. Let them feel a sense of peace and calm. Help them let go and let God. Help them each let go and let God. Dang, this stick isn't burning so well. Help open their third eye if you see fit, so that they can see all the beautiful things that you have planned for them in the future. Yeah, I don't know about any of you, but I'm fucking sweating. That's the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit makes me sweat my ass off. Please help them to stand in their knowing and to trust that everything is already okay. Everything has already worked out. They are already in union with their twin, living happy lives. If they want children and they are contracted to have children, let them feel in right now, God, I call upon you, please let them feel deep within their body that their children are already born. They just haven't made it down the timeline yet. That they're already happily married or happily in union or just happily together with their twin. And it feels so beautiful. It feels like a coming home. We are already in happy union with our twin. We are already together. We are already home. We have already built a home. We just haven't gotten there yet. And this spell, do with it what you will. But if nothing else, just give people the strength and divine knowing to let go of their anxiety let go of their fears around connection, around communication, around movement. Help them let go of what movement looks like to them. Help them understand that it doesn't always look how you thought it would in your head. And it doesn't always pan out the way you imagined. No matter how psychic you are, there are so many timelines that we're constantly jumping and hopping. There's no real way to predict the future. That's why it's called a prediction. So, just let them know they can't go wrong. No matter what timeline you're going down, no matter what path you choose to take or don't choose to take, but when in reality everything is a choice. So whatever path you choose to take, it all leads to the same place. It all leads you down the Akashic records. It all leads to the truth. It all leads to your contracts. What contracts did you create before you came down here? Give them faith. Give them knowing. Remind them who the fuck they are. I am tired and sad of seeing all these incredible, powerful souls who have no idea who they are or how powerful they are. God, if it is your will, make them remember. Wake up the sleeping giants. Wake up the sleeping giants. Awaken from your slumber. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. It's time. You gotta get up. You've been in bed too long. Get the sleep out of your third eye and get the fuck up. It's time. We don't have any more time to waste. This is just so pretty. This is gonna be so pretty when we turn the lights off. Awaken from your slumber. It's time. You've had so much time to sleep. It's time to wake the fuck up, everybody. And it hasn't even been a peaceful sleep. It's been a forced slumber through manipulation and brainwashing, trauma-based mind control. Awaken so that once again, you can sleep peacefully. You can have your sovereignty. The choice is yours. Although we're getting closer and closer to the deadline of when you can wake up on your own before being forcefully awoken through a dark night of the soul. I light this sacred candle for Jesus in God's name. Do with it what you will, God. Amen Ra. I light this sacred candle for Saint Germain and the violet flame, and we call upon him to aid us in this working. We also call upon Jesus. Do what you will, God, with that candle. Amen Ra. I light this Yemoja candle in God's name and ask for your aid in this working, Mother, should you be willing. Amen Ra. I light this Archangel Michael candle in God's name, and I ask for your aid in this working, Archangel Michael, should you be willing. Do with it what you will. Seen the smoke come off of that? These candles are talking to us too. When you see the light smoke, that means she's here. She didn't. That just made me feel really good. She just got here. I light this 5 senses candle in God's name. Do with it what you will, God. Amen Ra. I light this Angel of Love candle in God's name. Do with it what you will, God. Amen Ra. I light this Twin Flame candle in God's name, the candle that started it all. Do with it what you will, God. Amen Ra. And lastly, I light this Adam and Eve candle in God's name. Do with it what you will, God. Amen Ra. Those candles are talking to us. Alright, let's check the chat. I'm like looking at my white dress, like, are you still white? Oh hey, it's almost 100 people in here. Try chanting it over and over again. That's when the magic happens. This temple near you should go. Did anyone else hear the wish noise? Ooh, lots of weird shit happens when you're doing spell work. Yes. Whew. Okay, guys. So, now that that's all lit up, I am going to turn down the lights. Hello from Thailand. Hi. Hello from a small state in America. I'm going to pee, because you know I always have to pee a lot. Thank you. And I'm going to turn down the lights, and then we're going to start the meditation. I'm actually going to turn down the music to just a little bit. I think, yeah, down to, yeah. Okay, going to turn down the music, put on some pretty lights, and then, yeah, we will get started with the meditation. Hey, Corn. You look sleepy. What's wrong? You okay? How's this? Can everybody see? Oh, it's so etheric. I'm gonna go pee. Don't listen to me pee! feel the energy? Do you want to come sit on my lap? Yeah. Come sit on my lap. Little baby. Yeah, come sit on my lap. Hello. I don't know if you can see, but no, it's not. There's too much light in here, but my necklace is a glow-in-the-dark one. I'm going to make some more for my shop. But we're going to get started on the meditation. I'm so glad you like it. Can you see Corn's little head? We're going to get started on the meditation. So if you have purchased Twin Flame paintings from me, this is exactly what those paintings are for. I channel you and your twin in another dimension so that you can use them to connect. I use mine a lot to connect in the 5D with my twin. Now, obviously, these are not necessary. I'm just saying, like, if you have them, this is the time that you're going to want to bring them out for the meditation, okay? I like this love and sex incense. For some love and sex. Nah, I don't know. I like this love and sex incense. In God's name, do with it what you will, God. The incense want to touch each other. Okay. All right, everybody ready? Let me get a drink of water. My Santa wants to come down. My Santa Muerte. So put her in here. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's go. I do this weird thing where I get the crusties off my feet. This is not a foot channel. I hope nobody takes that out of context. But I just, you know, when your feet are dirty, I don't want to, like, get them off. I don't want to touch it with my hands. So I'm just like, ugh, you know. Okay. All right. I would like you, whatever you feel appropriate for you, if you have twin flame paintings, I'd like you to put them facing each other if that feels appropriate to you. If that feels like something that would bring you into contact, that's what I'm going to do. I also have mine on the left and I have the divine masculines on the right. The divine feminine side of our body is the left. And then the divine masculine side of our body is the right, because the left takes in and receives. Like when we think about ourself as an energy center, we can think about energy moving in our body in a circle. Left takes in, goes through the crown, turns around and goes out through the masculine. The way you can remember, left takes in and it's feminine because, like, what does a vagina do? It takes in. What is a masculine, divine masculine energy? A penis. It penetrates, right? So in through the vagina, out through the penis. But also you can do that with sex. It's called onking, where you instead, because you know, like you fuck and then you get really tired after. Instead, if you take the energy and like let it come like up your root, out your crown, circle back through the person that you're having sex with, circle through their genitals into your genitals, it creates this like energy stream, so you're not wasting all of your sexual energy and just sending it out into the ether to nowhere. You're giving it back to yourselves. All right, so let's go ahead and start the meditation. Well, now Corn is scratching, so I need a second because that's gonna fucking distract me. It drives me crazy when she does the scratch. You heard that? Did you hear that? One of the candles just popped. Okay, she's done with the scratch. Just turned my radio guard dog on for the only time ever. It showed power at 12. Bit no sound. I thought it was broken, but press sleep and it worked. The song is Love, Thy Will Be Done. Amazing. Also, your name, Star, reminds me that today I was having a pole class with my... I'm getting so psychic. I feel like I say that all the time, not to sound braggy, but like I was having a pole class with my teacher and she showed me this really cool tarot deck that she got. And I was like, you should pull a card for us today. And she pulled one, and before she showed me, she said, what do you think I pulled? And I said, the star. What does she hold up? She holds up the fucking star. I saw it in my head beforehand. Also, I was pulling cards before this, guys. It's insane. Like, the cards were, like, talking about, like, just really good shit. Like, Empress came out. A lot of good shit came out. We can pull some cards after the meditation. But I also pulled that card from the Higher Self deck that said, I pulled one, and I saw it in my head before I pulled it. The one that said, I can't bear to be away from you. It hurts so bad. I'm breaking. I will be back soon. I love you. That one came out, and that one does not come out unless your person's actually on their way back. So this spell is a really good kick in the ass. All right. Let's do this. Get yourself in a comfortably seated position. Nope, I need chapstick. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to think if my lips feel crusty. These crusty crust lips I got. Comment if you know what that was. That was like old YouTube. That was before YouTube was like a thing. It was this girl. She was like, he is my man, so what era? What era? I forgot her name. But she was like, I gotta put chapstick on these crusty crust lips I got. You're spinning? Good. I did. I got the chapstick. Thank you. All right, for real. Ears on. You can smell your twin right now, like he's in the room with you. Incredible. I also smell spirits. Incredible. Okay. Hey, Jaden, dabbing in here. I love when people just dab in here. Okay, get your twin flame paintings. Place them on your lap. Get in a comfortably seated position. You can place your hands down to ground, or you can place them up to receive. You can also place them on your heart if that feels comfortable to you, or place them on any chakra or place on your body that would feel right to you in this time. Take a deep breath in through your nose and hold it. Release through the mouth. Another deep breath in through the nose. Hold. And release through the mouth. One more. Deep breath in through the nose. Hold it. And release through the mouth. I want you to please imagine a white light orb directly in your center, directly in your solar plexus. It is soft and gentle, yet powerful and pulsating. Allow that orb to continue to grow and expand, pulsating and shining around your physical body. Let it grow and expand until you are completely encompassed by this orb. If you feel comfortable, Allow the orb to continue to grow and expand to cover your home. Remember to keep breathing. Once the orb has grown and expanded around your home, release it and solidify it. Picture it bursting and expanding into a force field around you. A light force field of protection of God that is impenetrable by anything that is not for your highest and greatest good, not for the highest and greatest good of humanity, and that is not for the highest and greatest good of the universe. It is not allowed in this protective bubble of light. Now that you are completely safe and protected, I ask please that you also picture a cloak very similar to the one in Harry Potter, like the one I wore for my dragon spell, hooded and big enough to cover you completely. It can look however you want. It can be sparkly, it can be velvet, it can be made out of greenery, nature, dirt, water, whatever you want it to be. It is. Now that you can see your cloak, I ask please that you put it on with divine knowing that it is going to protect you, shield you, and make you completely invisible to entities outside of yourself. As you put it on, you slowly disappear. You are now safe and protected to wander through the astral realms. If you are someone who has a lot of nightmares, night terrors, or negative experiences while you're sleeping, everything I just did with you, with the safety bubble, as well as the cloak, would be extremely beneficial to keep you safe while you are sleeping and in the astral planes. Because dreams are not just a part of our subconscious. We are literally traveling through different dimensions astrally. Now that we are protected and cloaked in the cloak of our design and choice, invisible to anything outside of ourselves, I ask please now that you invite in your twin. They alone can see you. Take your cloak, stretch it, and drape it around your twin. You are now inside of the cloak. What does it look like? Is it a starry dome? Is it a teepee? Is it a cathedral? What are you hiding in? And how does it feel? Are you outside? Are you underground? Are you amongst the clouds? It's all possible with your twin. It's all possible without as well. It's just more enjoyable with when you're in synchronicity. Now, place your right hand on your heart and imagine yourself placing your right hand on your twin's heart. And allow them to place their hand on your heart if you feel comfortable. Look deeply within their eyes. Can you feel and see the love that they hold for you? Can you see yourself What are the windows to their soul telling you? Look deeply within their eyes and allow them to speak to you. What are they saying? My divine masculine said, I love you, but I'm scared. Now I want you to look back deeply into their eyes and tell them whatever it is you need to tell them. I said, I love you too. I'm scared too, but I'm going to guide us through this because that's our contract. Now, with each of your hands placed on each other's hearts, I want you to imagine an outpouring of love, an outpouring of white, beautiful, sparkly light pouring from your hand directly into their heart, shooting through every aspect and avenue of their body, out through their hands and feet, and out through their crown, opening up that throat chakra, pouring out so that their light body is just full of sparkly white light. Once you have achieved this, allow them to do the same for you. Imagine their hand pressed softly against your chest. Feel the warm, safe feeling of the white light pouring into your heart, pouring out of your ears, through the throat, out both the hands and the feet, unlocking the knees, releasing the jaw, pouring out of the crown. You're now two white light fountains of love, warmth, tenderness, and God. Imagine a white DNA strand spiraling between the center of you two. And imagine you each have a white DNA strand above both of your heads. Allow these 3 DNA strands to merge and spiral as one now. Spiraling and spiraling until they create a white light portal above your crowns, bursting and showering you with more of God's love and light. Remember deep in your heart now the moment that you signed this contract with this lover of yours who you've been in connection with lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, for they are simply a fragment of you. You are the same, and you always have the same job whenever you two are working together. They called in the A-team because these are the end times. Never forget that. Never lose hope. Never lose sight of why you're here. You are a leader. You are safe. You are well. You are healthy. You are protected in God's light. You are an angel warrior sent from higher dimensions to break ancestral curses and to smite the evil, to restore balance and bring in the new earth. Imagine a golden light beam shooting out of the portal above you into the ether, the infinite ether, and down, shooting down, 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 tunneling through all the different layers of the earth. Mother Gaia, we give you our light and our love now, and we say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being our home planet. We are you and you are us. And we are so sorry for the ways in which we hurt and abuse you. Take this humble offering of light now and shoot it down into the earth's core. Give her everything that she needs. I can see all of your lights. This is beautiful. Now, I want you to imagine yourself and your twin with your arms out, your legs out, sacred geometry surrounding you. Allow it to spiral and twist around you until the two of you begin to spiral and twist around each other. The DNA portal that we activated above your head is still spinning and pouring love and light into you as well. You are spinning and spinning and spinning, and slowly you rise up off the ground. If you got wings, open them up now. If you're an angel, let out your wings. Or if you're anything in between, a fairy, a dragon, if you got wings, let them out now. Open up that chest and be yourself. Ascend higher and higher, spinning, twirling, entwining, and becoming one with each other. Out into the ether, up this golden beam of light. Keep spinning, keep growing, keep dancing, keep laughing. Keep connecting between each other. But now you've reached the top of the golden light. They just said it's not the top because it's infinite, but you've reached a bubble. You've reached a golden bubble. Float there. Float there, naked. Be nothing but exactly who and what you are. I want you to imagine yourself naked, and I want you to imagine your twin naked, without any sexual connotation. Just bearing yourselves to each other. You are floating in this womb-like golden bubble, and it feels good. It feels weightless. It feels like everything is going to be more than okay. Catch your twin's eye now, and begin to float closer to each other. Hold each other's hands. Look deep into your twin's eyes and see their soul. It's just you two, flesh and bone. Staring and holding hands. Now that you're bearing it all to each other, no truth be told for a lie, no lie be told for a truth, insecurities out the window. Look deeply into your twins' eyes and ask them to telepathically communicate with you what is hurting them. Now that you know what's hurting them about your connection, ask if there's anything else they need to tell you. Ask them what they need from you. What can you give them to heal them? Now imagine your twin glowing in the white light and sparkles again. From hearing them out and asking how you can help and change, you have now activated their DNA. Now allow them to look deeply within your eyes and tell them what's hurting you. Allow them to comfort you and console you. Allow them to let you know that everything is going to be okay. And once you've done this, give them space to ask how they can help you, and then tell them. Once you're done sharing, allow this to activate your DNA as well now. Allow the golden and white sparkling light to pour through you and out you. You're changing for the better. Embrace your twin now that both of your DNA has been activated. Imagine a white and golden heart spiraling above your heads, and let it spiral into DNA, confettiing down around you, creating another portal. Embrace each other and hold each other tight. Never let go. Give your twin a kiss. As you kiss, another portal is opened. More light streams between the two of you. You're shot up the golden stream again, shooting through time and space so fast you don't even understand what's going on around you. It's scary, and it's all happening really fast, but it feels good at the same time. You're spinning and merging and becoming one. And you've landed. You have landed in a white space. I want you to travel down the timeline now and make this white space exactly what you need it to be. What do you need to see from your future that will fill you with faith, love, and the courage to keep pushing down this very painful, frustrating journey that you two contracted to make the world a better place? Where are you now? Enjoy this moment just a little while longer, but prepare to move on. Take your twin by the hand, look them in the eye, and shoot up that golden beam one more time. This time you're still in human form. You're so happy and filled with joy and love and knowing and truth and faith and God. You don't even know what to do with it. You're so happy. You're so full. You're so whole. And I want you to land amongst the stars. Here I want you to get on your knees in your mind. Prayer hands above your head. And make a vow to your twin right now. Imagine a large spiral of DNA spiraling and bursting above you, surrounding you, spinning and encapsulating you. You have now set your intentions. Imagine your twin getting on their knees, putting prayer hands above their head, and allow them to confess to you how they're going to change for the better as well. Imagine the large DNA strand spiraling, spinning, growing, and bursting around them until it encapsulates them. You have both now set your intentions. Allow your DNA strands to spiral together, creating a cross out of snakes through your Kundalini and twin flame energy. Your promises have now solidified into the physical realm. There is no turning back. For these purposes, time is linear. There's nowhere to go but forward. Firmly grasp your twin flame's hand. Look each other in the eye with deep knowing and power. Warrior, badass energy. Smile. And now begin your descent down the golden tube. You're going down fast. You're hurtling back down to earth. Your astral bodies are being sucked back down into the physical. Travel quickly down the tube. It's so, you see flashes of your life. You see flashes of the life you two have together. You see flashes of your future. You see flashes of your past. You see flashes of past lives. You see suddenly Earth's atmosphere. And you dip down this astral cord all the way till you see a beautiful blue ocean. You two are still holding hands. Look deeply into your twin's eyes with knowing, trust, and truth. Kiss them hard on the lips. And don't let that hand go. Dunk feet first into the ocean and submerge yourself. Tiny bubbles surround you. Your hair floats. Your body floats. And you embrace one more time. When you come up for air, you will be alone in the ocean, but not completely, because you hold the divine knowing and truth in your heart that you're never actually alone, and that you just haven't made it down the timeline yet to where you two are in connection. Say your goodbyes. Give them a kiss. Look them deep within their eyes. Tell them that you love them. And shoot yourself to the surface. Flip your hair back and see all the little ripples that you have made in the ocean just by being yourself. Gently and calmly make your way back to the shore. And by the time you place your feet back on the sand, you will be back in your body. And all of the healing and DNA activation that we've done will be solidified and brought into the physical realm. So shall it be. It already is. Amun-Ra. Oh no, was I frozen for a lot of that? Right? That was super powerful. 93 people in the chat. Okay, cool. How do you guys feel? That was insane. Yo, I cried a lot. I cried too. Yeah, everyone's crying. Okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't frozen. Right? It was intense. You're welcome. Your twin turned into a dolphin. You guys probably have an Atlantean past life together. I have a past life in Atlantis, and dolphins were everywhere. I kind of saw that too when I went into the ocean. You cried your eyes out. Good, let it out. The saying goodbye always gets to me. Yeah, same. But this time, not really. I felt like I already knew. Like, I just felt like it was okay. So glad. Tearing up so much. Tired, right? I know, I'm just still like astrally laying on that beach like, fuck. You're so welcome. Yeah, I've been feeling mine, like, I don't know when the shit, like, yesterday, we hadn't even done the spell yet, but I was already different, like, and I think for, like, the last, like, 3 or 4 days, I've just felt so different about the connection, like, I just feel so, like, like, I already know, it already worked out, it's already fine, so why am I anxious? I just haven't made it down the timeline, and my anxiety only withholds me. I lit good luck and love incense. The loved one was smoking within almost an inch lower than they were glowing orange. Cool. My ears have been ringing like crazy for 5 days. Yeah, that means you're having spiritual downloads. My twin showed up in my peripheral right before we called them, but he is actually sleeping right now. He was like, you know I'm already here. Where is here? He's like, where am I? Where have you taken me? That's so funny. Yeah, I get crazy anxiety about us, and this helps so much. Good. Your ears are ringing. Good. That's what I was doing with the DNA, guys. I was activating your DNA. I found myself gripping onto my plushie during the meditation, which is named Little Twin Stars. Oh, those guys are so cute, and I love that so much. You're shaking. I'm hungry, but not at the same time. My twin flame cried with me, and we turned into wolves. I'm so glad you just said that. 88 people in here. Okay, 8 is my whole number. Like, I'm a life path 3, but I'm a whole number 8. And me and my twin, our symbol is like wolves. And I have like twin wolves all over the house before I even realized I had a twin. Your back hurts now. Ugh, yeah, make sure you stretch, okay? And you might feel some pain or some illness over the next couple days. We just really activated your DNA. Like really, really, really activated your DNA. So if you feel sick, if you feel pain, these are old things. Like, I don't know if you can hear it, but my sinuses that's a weak spot for me. Like, I already know I'm going to have to take extra care of myself the next couple days. Your life path 8? Nice. Yes, I was an angel, but it turned into wolves. We are also angels. It's super interesting. Me and my twin also had like a Native American life together, and I think that's what that stems from. Some soreness and kind of dizzy. I came in knowing nothing, LMAO, and now I don't know what I got into with symptoms. Just drink a lot of water. As soon as we get off this live, every single one of us needs to drink an entire chug. I'm going to take my own advice right now. Beautiful. Singing and dancing through the air with bat wings under the moonlight and all the stars. Amazing. I saw myself with big white wings too, which I've never seen before. That was awesome. Good. You're probably an angel too. Did they have feathers? Whoa. My twin flame and I were activists for the civil rights movement. No wonder you're back. We've got to make things fair again. We've got to take back our sovereignty. When we were spinning, I was a tiny ass fairy and he was a giant black dragon and his wings were protecting me. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. You lived during the Renaissance era as well? Yeah, we all have many lives. I had like a medieval life too. I feel like this has brought up a lot of doubts about who my twin is. I kept seeing him and then I had doubts and the visions were less clear after. You know what though? It's not about the physical body that it comes in. It's about the feeling, right? So even if at the end of all of this, the person who I think is my twin is not, which I doubt because I've gone to the future a lot, but if it is, if I'm wrong, that's okay. Like, it's just a flesh suit. It's the soul and the feeling. It's the energy, yes. I want to know more about his and my past lives together. I had a vision during a weed smoke session that we were African of high ranks. Okay, I actually think I'm going to start offering that on my site because since I had my past life regression and since I've been following April Elizabeth, I have recently been gifted the power to see people's past lives. So I think I'm going to start offering that, and I just did that for one of my very beautiful and kind clients. She wanted to know about the connection between her and this man, and I just went into a bunch of their past lives together. She had some wild lives, dude. She had, like, really interesting lives, and in each of the lives, she was ostracized by society, and she and her partner were kind of all they had together. Yeah, you're interested, you have a lot of starseed lives. Yeah, so, yeah. Well, when I recently floated too, on the new moon, I saw a ton, remember when Arabella came and everything? I saw a bunch of my past lives with my twin, and so, yeah. Oh, hey, Holly! Would love past life readings from you specifically. Yes, amazing. I'll make it an option. I was high, but now I'm higher, right? Right? Yo, I can't wait to, like, eat some food, smoke some weed, and pass the fuck out. You always know you did a good job with your spell work when you're tired and hungry. Or sometimes, you did a good job when you feel like you're on cloud fucking 9 and then you wake up in the morning and you feel hungover. That's a good way to describe it. Don't be surprised, guys, if you wake up tomorrow and you feel hungover. I think he and I are both Pleiadian. I know I am, but I get the feeling he is also. Probably. I had wings of fire, and then as we were coming back down to Earth, our wings wrapped around each other and turned to metal. It was hella cool. Tiara, that is so cool because my friend Crazyfeather, he told me that you can use your wings as armor, and he taught me how to like activate them and put them on my body. I'm gonna do that now, actually. Feels good. So it's crazy that you say that, and super interesting. Also, we all have light weapons to diffuse the light, or I'm sorry, to diffuse the dark, to like, you know, like if you have something really evil. I used to get caught in this trap a lot. Everything that I don't like, I'd be like, ooh, I hate that, or like, ooh, I hate you, I don't like you, I hate you. That doesn't work. You gotta blow it up with love and light, and that is what makes it disperse, and that's what heals it, and that's what makes it go away. So I'll offer that with the past life regression reading. I will offer telling you, I will tap in and tell you what your light weapons are as well. I'm so tired. Please, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everyone. Thank you. You're so welcome. Yes, Holly, you do need to do that with your wings. The Crazyfeather, he's cool. He has a YouTube too. I'll link his Instagram and his YouTube. He's the one who gave me a bunch of free art. He was the first person to send me something out of like the kindness of his heart. My first subscriber too. And my friend's friend was the first person ever to send me something just for free because he was just being nice. Lou from Ultimate Pursuit. But you already know, I talk about that sometimes. I was just about to say my twin and I have huge glitter light swords. Amazing! I have a light sword too. So I have a light sword and I also have like fans. Like I'm like a geisha. I have like this like geisha kind of look to me. I was definitely like a warrior, and I like take out my fans and I can like throw. It's crazy. I like throw the fans. It's super cool. And then I also, from my angel origins, I have a sword. I think most angels have swords. Oh my god, thank you. I needed to hear that. You're welcome. Opened the window and it smells like fresh cut grass. Sign of a new start. Also hearing people cheering in the distance. More motorcycles. Ayy. Ayy. Cool. My sister is deathly allergic to fresh cut grass. She smells fresh cut grass, so she gets a hive. She's an earth sign too. She poor thing gets very hivey. In dreams, I used to always push out beams of light from my hands. Yeah, one of the clients I was just reading for, her light warrior, like her light weapons are orbs. She makes these like white light orbs and she like shoots them out of her hands. It's really cool. Me, I'm gonna go, but also me stays in live because it's so interesting. Me all the time, like all of a sudden I look at my phone and it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, what? How is this real life? I can't wait to watch this back so I can properly participate. My eyes watered and I felt a breeze when there wasn't one. Amazing. Spirit, I always think of it like Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. You need a light shield? Then create one. When I found out he was my son, I broke down crying. I remember that past life was so vividly now. Thank you for this. It's making more sense. You're so welcome. That's the thing, dude. Like, in one of my past lives, my sister was my wife. I was a dude, and my sister was my wife, and the boy that I nanny was our son, and then my niece was our daughter. Or vice versa, I can't remember, but I was like, what the fuck? This is weird. But it was like, and like during the regression, I was like, oh, it's Allie, like, it's my sister, haha. Like, and I was like, I was like, oh, she's probably my sister in this life. And we were just hanging out like siblings, like, well, we were just hanging out, like doing like, it was in I had an Aztec life. I had multiple Aztec lives, but it was one of my Aztec lives. And, oh, I'm putting a piece together right now. I died of like gut issues in that life, and my sister has a lot of gut issues in this life, so I think I need to do something about that with her. But so we were like, the past life lady is like, oh, like, yeah, like you guys, like, it's nice that you're spending time with, like, your sibling, but, like, is there a partner anywhere? And I'm, like, looking around, you know, I'm looking at my adorable little hut of a house that I just fucking loved. It was so cool, and I'm looking around my yard. We're, like, making pottery, and we're, like, weaving baskets and shit, and it was crazy, because everything that I imagined in my past life, when I looked it up, it looked exactly like I saw in my head, and not like what they taught me in school. I'm going to say that again. When I looked it up after, low power mode, I'm going to have to go soon. But when I looked it up after, everything looked exactly how I saw it in my head, not how they taught me in school. Okay? So I'm looking around and I'm like, like, where's my partner? And I just keep, every time I look, I just keep seeing Allie. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's my sister. Where's my partner? And then I was like, you can hear it in the recording. I'm like hypnotized. And I'm like, wait, what? Ellie is my wife! What the hell? I'm so like, what the fuck? But that happens a lot. Like, I was just listening to April Elizabeth, and like her father has been so many different things to her in different lives. Like, he's just her father in this life. Like, she's just my sister in this life. We've been many things to each other over many lifetimes, you know? I wrote up a story about the Incan Empire, and I knew stuff before I even looked it up. Yeah. My goddaughter told my best friend and that I was her mom in the last life and we were sisters. Apparently, she liked to take us to the park. That's amazing. I don't know who my twin is, but I felt deeply compelled to do this spell work because I have had a very intense experiences with a couple of people. Will this work for me? Absolutely. Let me tell you something, guys. I didn't put any... The only names that are on those petitions, the only names and birthdays on those petitions are yours. We gave it to God. Because at the end of the day, we're just humans and we have human perceptions and we don't really know what's going on. We have a belief, we do not have we don't know, you know? But we do know, you know? I met a twin flame united couple tonight during art walk. Yeah, that is an amazing sign. That's an incredible sign. And actually, some twins who are in connection joined the spell. They were like, we don't need anything from this. We just feel called to do it. So thank you to whoever you were that did that. We appreciate your united energy coming into this working. But I'm going to go, guys. Any last questions or anything? My phone just notified me that my fertile window is now. That feels like a sign for me, for more than just me. Yeah, I'm gonna check my Flow app after this because I keep coming up as the Empress in the cards. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull a card. Let's see if my charger will reach this way, this far. It might. Yay! It does. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, no, it's not plugged in. No wonder it reached so far. It's not plugged in. Let me plug it in. We'll just turn these lights off, I guess. And then we're finna pull a card. Yo, my house is fucking disheveled. This happens every time I do a spell, guys. You know I love you and you know I love this planet because every time I do a fucking spell, the DNA activation, the whole house being destroyed, it's a lot. All right, we're gonna pull a tarot card. I feel like I look so etheric, like between dimensions. Spirit, what message do you have for this working, please? Got it. So we have the Three of Swords, so I do feel as though we are going to be feeling some DNA activations over the next couple days. So be gentle and easy on yourself, drink a lot of water. We also have the Six of Swords, so we've created movement. But don't let yourself have anxiety or tunnel vision around why things are not showing up the way you thought they would or at the exact moment that you thought they would. Because, oh, we got the Tower at the bottom, so big change is coming. Three of Wands. The towers, the false foundations are being destroyed so your ships can actually come in with the Three of Wands here. And then you really need, like, especially Divine Masculine, like if your person's a Divine Masculine, it's so, okay, Divine Masculine energy is what needs healing right now. Doesn't matter if you're the male or the female or anything in between. Divine Masculine energy is what needs healing right now. So Spirit, here with the Three of Pentacles, Spirit wants you to know they are getting your Emperor prepared for you. Eight of Cups here, they're walking to go get that 9th cup. They're walking to go get that 9th cup, okay? And one last thought from this deck. I fucking cut it at the same spot again. Three of Wands. Ships are coming in. Foundations are being destroyed. All right, my head is starting to hurt. I need to eat, but I'm not hungry. The card we got is, I know I am being unfair. It hurts me to hurt you, but I am not well. Maybe 2 more from this deck. Can I please take you on a date? I'm ready to come through, correct? Guess more than that. We have, your energy haunts all that I do. Everywhere I look, I see you, I miss you. Please give me another chance. I won't squander it this time. I am sad about what happened between us. I never wanted things to get this way. I am watching you. Please, I need space. And we're going to pull one of these cards. And then I am out of here because I'm tired as hell. We'll just take the one on the bottom. It's the literal Tower card. Okay. We got Starseed, what lights you up. That's really beautiful confirmation to all the DNA activation we just did. And then we got the Crumbling, what are you clinging to? This is the Tower card in that deck. Ha, nothing no more, bitch. We just worked through it all. Alright, guys. I love you so much. Thank you to everyone who joined me for this. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm finna be live tomorrow because I'm doing another... we kicked off Gemini season with this working, and now we're gonna finish it up tomorrow with the twin flame ceremony with the 2 fires at my parents' house. So I'll see you tomorrow. Everybody get good sleep. Chug at least 1 glass of water. I love you very, very much. Protect yourself in the astral realms tonight. Put extra protection on yourself while you're sleeping. You're very vulnerable. You're very open right now, okay? I love you so much. And I will see you soon. You're so welcome, everyone. All right. Bye, guys.